Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Matthews, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Murray outside. For three, Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Holiday against Murray. For three, Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Matthews against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. For three, Murray. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. And Holiday kicks to Matthews. Middleton outside. On the wing, Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
No good on the free throw. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. And he sinks the second. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. They might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Here's Green following the basket by Brook Lopez. Outside Holiday. Bombed up there for Lopez. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Smith checked in for the Nuggets. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Three-pointer, Crowder, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Bryant with a screen for Jackson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Crowder the pass to Portis. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Smith. Jackson against Matthews. Jackson misses. And the Bucks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. It's stolen by Green. Shoots from 14. And it's Smith missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith against Carter. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bryant finds Smith. And again, Denver no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
3 from Matthews. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. On the wing, Bryant for the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Matthews against Jackson. Here's Crowder. Off the iron that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Green. Carter with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope right side. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
37.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. And you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Yes, that goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Murray, good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here is Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Allen against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got his third basket of the night.
Zero hesitation that time from Gordon.
Holiday against Murray. Holiday looking for an opening for Murray. And the Bucks miss again. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic with his screen on Holiday. Murray kicks to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Giannis. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Holiday against Murray to the left side wing. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jokic outside for Caldwell Pope. Jokic trying to free himself up. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 28 points for the game.
Well, when he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Caldwell Pope against Allen. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise. And that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Now here's Murray. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the basket by Gordon.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Antetokounmpo up top, defended by Gordon. Antetokounmpo, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Caldwell Pope right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. Bucks leading by 12. Outside Dragic. The kick out to Crowder. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 8 points for Jay Crowder.
So good with the ball off the bounce. Goran Dragic providing the assist.
Jackson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the three. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Yep, that one goes. Crowder's got 10 points in the game.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson in the corner. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Brown outside. Outside Bryant. Here's Najee, defended by Crowder. Brown with the bounce pass. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Dragic with it. Now Green defending. Back to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here is Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Ingles. Feeds to Dragic. Portis in the post. Defended by Bryant. Nice shot by Portis.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Bryant with a screen on Dragic. Here's Jackson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Count that one.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Porter with the steal. Lob pass to Gordon. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Middleton the pass to Portis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. He misses the free throw. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. No luck that time either.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Porter finds Murray. Brown sets a screen for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. And the dunk by Lopez.
Pinpoint pass from Holiday leading to the field goal. He always keeps his head up off the pick and roll for chances like that.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Bucks leading by 19. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
Denver calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout. Let's go, fans. I want to hear you get wild right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Allen against Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by the Bucks.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Nuggets trail by 21. Caldwell Pope up top, defended by Allen. Passes it to Jokic. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee Bucks.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Giannis is double. The feed to Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a three. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. And the shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Murray. Over Lopez. And again, Denver no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here is Holiday. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Bucket is good.
I just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
Smith against Carter. Smith kicks to Jokic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And there are just enough threes in Jokic's bag for you to step out and have to pay attention to him.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Smith. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the choker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Here is Carter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith against Carter. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him for 3. Raji, no good. And Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Count it. Giannis has got 16 here in the second half.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Jokic with his screen on Carter. Shoots from 12. Lopez with the block. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Matthews scanning the floor. That 3 off the mark. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Matthews against Smith. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Smith finds Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. A different look for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Dragic in for Grayson Allen.
One shot.
Here's Jackson. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Over Ingles. Green, no luck. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
.54 seconds left in the fourth. Dragic against Smith. They could use a bucket. Got a piece of it. Carter outside. He kicks it to Ingles. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jackson. And again, Denver no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Well, Drew Holiday, with two brothers in the league and his wife's a three-time world champion midfielder with the U.S. women's soccer team, said, quote, she's literally the athlete and the winner in our family. And Brian, she'll sometimes critique his games, but he said, quote, that means a lot to me. It's real, and she backs it up.
Good man. Thanks, Allie. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Hero. Lowry outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Hero. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And we're about a minute into the first. Out to the wing. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. For 3, Lowry. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Lowry against Holiday. Lopez in the post. Miami grabs the miss. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Lopez.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus...
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness. The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Middleton, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. It's good.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Holiday against Lowry. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Lowry against Lopez. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Allen. Shot on the wing. Hero, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. The three. Again, the Heat misses. Antetokounmpo against Lowry. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Hero outside. No good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Middleton with it. Hero picks him up. Antetokounmpo for three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Adebayo slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And another three for Milwaukee.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here's Hero. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Connaughton passes to Portis. Back to Connaughton. Launches it. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Pass to Love for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Carter. Connaughton outside. From outside the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Butler. No good that time. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Over Butler, and the Bucks miss again.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside Love. 14 feet away. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Over Love. It's hauled in by Robinson.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
That three's off the mark. The Bucks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Robinson picking him up.
Bobby Portis doesn't mind a physical game. He takes it, and he dishes it out.
At the line for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
And the Bucks call time here. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Here's Vincent looking for his first basket, still in this one. Robinson can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo from behind the arc. The The offensive rebound. Portis lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
It's a clear look for Oladipo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Hero with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And he gets it to go. Hero's got his first basket.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Max Strus is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Now here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Adebayo, a screen on Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Strus's shot is off.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Hero. Shoots over Lopez. Comes up empty from the left block. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Dragic finds Lopez. Martin against Holiday. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Dragic passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Hero. To the paint. Adebayo, no good. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Oh, he picked him clean. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teams.
here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. The second effort. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Middleton against Strus. Martin outside. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Left side, Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Going with a whole new group out there. Miami shooting just 21% from the floor. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Ingles against Oladipo. Pass to Crowder. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Love a screen on Connaughton. Unloads from 13. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
He was all over over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Oladipo. Crowder with a steal. On the wing, Connaughton. This one for three. Rebounded by Butler. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler. Wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Basket's good. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Oladipo against Connaughton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Pat Connaughton.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Oladipo drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the half. Timeout called, the Bucks. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Crowder outside. Here's the three. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now. Butler against Ingles. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. The three ball. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Oladipo with the ball. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Credit Joe Ingles for how hard he plays, taking the challenge defensively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks, and he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And the Heat shooting a low 26% from the field. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Middleton. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Butler against Middleton, looking to win the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero against Lopez. Lets it go from the wing, and he can't bank that one in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's on Tyler Hero.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You Gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Timeout called, the Heat. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Butler against Middleton. Good on the shot.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Antetokounmpo against Martin. Middleton from the outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Butler. Looking to get it going. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And here are the Heat now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Hero right side. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pass to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. From deep 3-point range. They grab their own miss.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Hero. Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Middleton's got 12.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews, he's checked in for Middleton. And Dragic has subbed in for Allen. Love is checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Hero. Crowder with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Dragic passes to Crowder. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Jay Crowder. One shot.
The contributions from Jay Crowder are extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Pass to Butler. Love the screen on Crowder. Here's Butler. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Matthews. Butler covering. Portis down low. Love's there. And here's Crowder from the arc. Nails it from three. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Dragic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Matthews. Off target with the three. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Here's Love. Miami, no good that time either.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
The shot's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Dragic outside. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Pass to Crowder. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
The drive by Butler. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his fourth assist in this one.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now here's Dragic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside. Here's Portis. And he banks in the layup.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Pass to Strus from deep. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Here's Crowder. It's good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Heat shooting only 23% so far. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Victor Oladipo. Cody Zeller is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Vincent in at point guard. For three, Oladipo. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Crowder. Good D by Yurtseven.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Here's Zeller. Outside Strus. And he hits it from 9 feet. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. There's the triple. Zeller with the rebound. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Strus with it. Ingles covering. Strus the pass to Zeller. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Milwaukee. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Takes the three. Crowder grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Matthews. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Now here's Yurtseven. Now here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. Now Carter. Portis with a screen on Oladipo. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside, Ingles. Out to the right wing. Here's Matthews. No good with the triple. Here's Oladipo. The fadeaway. Miami, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
No good on the free throw. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. No good on the second free throw. Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. Nails the baby hook.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Oladipo against Ingles with the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
They thought Ingles would be looking for the jumper. Instead, he puts his head down and makes a play.
Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. That one goes. Count it.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. Ingles from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Zeller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Now here's Connaughton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Vincent to the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Ingles. And that one's good. Ingles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Pass to Zeller. And here's Oladipo. Back to Zeller. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Ingles. Sinks that one from the post.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Shooting for Ryan, Gabe Vincent. Shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Matthews comes in for Ingles. And Dragic has subbed in for Carter. Here's Vincent. Adebayo, a screen on Dragic. Oladipo, right side, takes a three. And it's Love missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Crowder, and the shot's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
Dragic passes to Lopez. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Oladipo. And here's Crowder from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oladipo with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Down low. The jump hook. And too long on the shot. Well, the Bucks shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Now here's Oladipo. With the 10-footer, Crowder grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Connaughton lets the three fly. Kept alive.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Vincent, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Miami ball.
Here's Vincent. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.